This storm is Sandy size in width.
Warmest greetings from the Philippines. On November 8th, Super Typhoon Haiyan, locally known as Yolanda, reported to be one of the most powerful storms to ever make landfall, changed the landscape and lives of the central Philippines in unimaginable ways. In the aftermath of this unprecedented natural disaster, the response of the Global Church of the Nazarene has also been equally unprecedented. From Cuba to Canada, the Middle East to Eastern Asia, well over $4 million have been provided through gift-in-kind partnerships and actual funds raised. More than 200 volunteers have been at work here in the Philippines, with countless others around the world, preparing and delivering relief goods, providing medical support, psychosocial counseling and training, and most importantly, praying for this global response. Because of your continued giving to the World Evangelism Fund, the Church of the Nazarene already had significant infrastructure in place, which allowed us to provide almost immediate response and to become a major on-the-ground facilitator for many other international agencies. As of March 1st, the equivalent of 13 40-foot containers of relief supplies have been distributed throughout the areas hit hardest. This has included medical supplies and equipment, hygiene and disaster aid kits, school palpacks, crisis care kits, relief food, and building tools and equipment. Medical teams from Heart to Heart International have been on the ground in conjunction with the church, treating more than 3,000 patients. Work teams from here in the Philippines and from overseas have been partnering in the rebuilding of 9 churches that were completely destroyed. We are also currently working to rebuild more than 500 homes. The number of individual lives impacted through this global response over the past 4 months is truly immeasurable. We know that just in documented cases alone, we have impacted more than 2,780 households. This doesn't even begin to take into account the children impacted through the Safe Child Zones and those touched through the lives of the 135 teachers that have come through our psychosocial training programs and who are now impacting their schools and communities. This will not be a short recovery. By some government estimates, it will take more than 5 years to restore infrastructure and livelihoods. But thanks be to God, the church is strong, growing, and demonstrating the love and compassion of Christ to Nazarene and non-Nazarene communities alike. From our hearts here in the Philippines to yours around the world, maraming salamat po. Thank you for praying, partnering, and paying the price to be the tangible hands and feet of Christ to those in need. Together, we are making a significant kingdom impact.